In the world of espionage, Mossad stands as Israel's invisible shield, feared, mythologized, and deadly effective. Its agents are phantoms, operating globally to protect Israel from existential threats. Mossad's methods are ruthless, its reach unmatched, and its victories often remain unclaimed in public. These operatives are not just spies, they are instruments of national survival, blurring the line between intelligence and warfare. The agency's mystique is a weapon, sowing fear and uncertainty among Israel's enemies. When a target vanishes or a secret facility explodes, the world suspects Mossad. Its legacy is built on audacious operations, from avenging Munich to rescuing refugees, defining its role in the conflict with Iran. Mossad's ethos: by way of deception, thou shalt do war. This doctrine justifies sabotage, targeted killings, and a web of lies. As tensions with Iran escalate, Mossad's shadow war is more critical than ever. The fate of the Middle East may rest on these silent, invisible operatives. The Middle East, 2025. Tensions between Tehran and Jerusalem threaten to ignite a regional war. For Israel, Iran's nuclear ambitions and missile arsenal are existential threats. Iran, in turn, sees Israel as a Western outpost and uses proxies, Hezbollah, Houthis, militias, to encircle and pressure it. The conflict has escalated from covert strikes to open hostilities, missile exchanges, naval clashes, and constant fear on both sides. For Israelis, the threat is real: sirens, shelters, and anxiety. For Iran, the risk is that its proxy war could draw direct retaliation. In this high-stakes environment, the true battle is fought in the shadows: intelligence, sabotage, and preemption. Mossad is Israel's unseen dagger, more vital now than ever. Mossad's shadow war against Iran relies on three pillars: intelligence, sabotage, and targeted operations. First, intelligence. Mossad's network of agents and informants inside Iran provides real-time secrets, from nuclear scientists to government insiders. This human intel, fused with signals and satellite data, gives Israel a clear picture of Iran's plans. Second, sabotage. Mossad cripples Iran's strategic projects through mysterious explosions, cyber attacks, and industrial accidents, delaying programs and sowing confusion. Third, targeted operations. When a threat is imminent, Mossad eliminates key figures, nuclear scientists, IRGC commanders, using surgical deniable strikes. These pillars work together. Intelligence identifies, sabotage disrupts, and targeted operations neutralize. The result is relentless pressure, keeping Iran off balance and forcing it to constantly defend itself. Mossad's strategy is to win wars before they start, fighting in the shadows to prevent catastrophe in the light. Every operation is a calculated move in a high-stakes chess game. The goal: keep Israel safe and its enemies guessing. In this war, information is as lethal as any weapon. Mossad's war with Iran is marked by daring operations and devastating blows. In 2018, Mossad agents raided Tehran's secret nuclear archive, stealing half a ton of documents and exposing Iran's nuclear ambitions to the world. The campaign against Iran's nuclear scientists has been relentless. Key figures like Mohsen Fakhrizadeh eliminated in high-tech ambushes. Mossad has repeatedly sabotaged Iran's nuclear facilities, including powerful explosions and cyber attacks at Natanz, causing costly delays. These acts buy Israel time and prove that even Iran's most secure sites are vulnerable. Mossad has also foiled Iranian-backed terror plots worldwide, from Azerbaijan to South America, saving countless lives. Working with allies, Mossad dismantles terror networks before they strike. Each operation sends a clear message: Israel's reach is global, and its enemies are never safe. These victories, both public and secret, shape the balance of power. Mossad's shadow war is as much about deterrence as destruction. Every Mossad operation ripples through the Iran-Israel conflict, shifting strategies and mindsets. Eliminating a nuclear scientist spreads fear, disrupts recruitment, and breeds paranoia within Iran's programs. Sabotage forces Iran to divert resources to defense, draining funds from missiles and proxies. Mossad's actions impose a security tax, weakening Iran from within. Intelligence coups like the Tehran archive raid arm Israel with diplomatic leverage and detailed targeting maps. These covert victories prepare the battlefield, giving Israel a decisive edge if open war erupts. But every strike risks escalation, humiliating Iran and inviting retaliation. Mossad's leaders must balance tactical gains against the danger of a wider war. In this shadow conflict, a single misstep could ignite the region. Mossad's legend is built on success, but failure is always a heartbeat away. The 1997 botched assassination in Jordan triggered a diplomatic crisis, showing how a single mistake can unravel years of work. In the Iran conflict, A failed mission could mean captured agents, global scandal, and war. Each Mossad victory also fuels Iran's drive for revenge, leading to fortified facilities, higher uranium enrichment, and global terror plots. This tit-for-tat cycle pushes both sides closer to all-out war. Mossad must constantly innovate as Iran adapts and hardens its defenses. The stakes rise with every operation. Success brings security, failure could bring catastrophe. The shadow war is a relentless arms race of espionage and counter-espionage. For Mossad, the price of losing is unthinkably high. The margin for error is razor-thin. The next chapter of the Iran-Israel conflict will be fought in cyberspace, on social media, and in the shadows. Mossad must master offensive cyber operations and information warfare, targeting Iran's regime and its global image. If diplomacy fails and war looms, Mossad's intelligence will guide Israel's first strikes, locating missiles, bunkers, and disabling defenses. Yet, the agency's ultimate mission is to prevent war through relentless covert action. The future may see more daring sabotage, autonomous weapons, and economic disruption. Mossad will exploit Iran's internal divisions, supporting dissidents and sowing instability. The goal, not just containment, but transformation of the Iranian regime. For Mossad's phantoms, the secret war continues, shaping a future the world can only guess.